For the next 11 hours and 14 minutes, we're going to be living on a sleeper train. Are you really excited about this sleeper train? How cute is this ladder? We actually may have a shower here on board.
Perfection.
There's nothing protecting me from falling off the edge.
Departing in 3 minutes time. All external doors will be closed and automatically locked in 1 minute. We ask visitors to please leave the train and stand behind the yellow safety line.
We are currently sitting on our very first sleeper train. I can't believe we get to experience overnight on a train. I'm way more excited than Ludvig is, but that's okay. I dragged him on here with me. For the next 11 hours and 14 minutes, we're going to be living on a sleeper train, and we're going to take you along the journey with us. 3 days ago, we left on our very first international trip together since the pandemic. We went from Auckland to the Gold Coast. We spent a lovely weekend with our friends from Canada. It was so good to see everybody. Even though it was raining like crazy, we definitely didn't get to go to any theme parks or do any of what we had planned to do, but we did get to go axe throwing. That was absolutely an activity I never thought that I would love, but I've fallen in love with it and I really want to go again and get very, very good at it. 2, 3. Did you also love axe throwing, honey?
Well, it's in my blood, so.
Because you're a Viking.
Yes.
Tell them what you did.
Well, I won, obviously, since I have it in my blood.
What did you win?
I don't know what they're called. The little pocket you put your beer in, keeps it cool.
Are you really excited about this sleeper train? We also did a bunch of cheesy tourist activities like going to Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum. We ate a whole bunch of delicious meals out, and we went to an amazing shopping mall and had some amazing donuts. That's what we did. We went to donut, I forgot what it's called, but we'll show some clips. We had some amazing donuts.
I just said amazing donuts like 6 times.
I just said amazing donuts 6 times, but that's okay. They were amazing. After all of our fun in the Gold Coast, we said goodbye to our friends. We caught a coach that took us from Surfers Paradise all the way to a little town called Casino. No idea where that is, and it was super dark when we got there. But that coach ride was around 3.5 hours. From there, we had about an hour layover in Casino train station, and then we were to board our sleeper train for the night. It's going to take us all the way through to central Sydney. There was a bunch of different options. You could just book a simple economy seat, which I think had 3x3 seats with an aisle down the middle. You then had the option of booking a first class seat, which were like more plush, cushiony seats with just 2 on either side. You then have these rooms, which are your overnight first class sleeper cabins. These during the day can be booked as day sitter seats. So you can fit 3 people in here, but to sleep you can only fit 2, I believe. So the attendant's going to come in and flip down our bed so we can sleep in here. But in the meantime, let's take a little room tour of our cabin, shall we? When you board, you're greeted with this pretty narrow hallway. If you've got big suitcases like we do, it's pretty tough to get down here, but don't worry, you can definitely fit. But yes, extremely narrow. This is my forearm here. Pretty nice lighting. Got some lights all over the floor here. And what I think is pretty neat, it's almost like you're living in a little capsule or a fishbowl. What?
It's like I'm an exhibit and you're looking at me.
You're an exhibit?
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the zoo.
Let's study Ludvig like he's an art project through the window. That is one strange looking man. Let's show you the room.
I got cookie in my throat. Welcome. We've got not only 1 or 2, 3 seats. Lights. Not only 1, not only 2, 3 lights. It's 1 more than we need. Tables. Not table. Tables. Oh, I see. Table.
Ah.
Did you see that? There's 3 tables for the 3 seats. Crisp.
You might be wondering what we need those tables for. Just as we started the journey, someone came over the speaker and said that the buffet cart was going to open, but just for about 30 minutes or so after we take off. So we had about 30 minutes to go and take a look what we might want. We are en route to find the buffet cart, we've been told. There was apparently a limited selection of nice hot meals, and then as well as that there was your things like sandwiches, sausage rolls, pastries, there was a couple of different muffins, cookies, juices. You could get alcohol on board. Just really basic foods. That wasn't included in the ticket. Even with the first class sleeper cabin, we do have to pay for dinner, but we were told we get a complimentary breakfast and coffee in the morning. That's all that matters to me. As long as I get my coffee, my life is complete.
We get a little snack box. And in this snack box, there was some biscuits in here, but I ate them. They were quite yummy. Multigrain crisps.
Good evening customers, this message is from the buffet. The buffet situated in car C towards the centre of the train has now undergone its temporary closure. On behalf of your current Grafton-based onboard crew, we'd like to thank you for travelling with us. We trust it has been pleasant. We hope to see you again in the near future. The buffet will reopen with departure from Grafton, our first stop this evening, and will remain open throughout the night. And for the benefit of those who pre-ordered hot main meals, these still will be delivered to you when they are ready.
They also have some dry biscuits. There is refresher towelette, and my personal favorite, tomato chutney, to go with my Mentos. Yum.
So some other things that were already here in the room when we walked in were these 2 toiletry bags. Haven't opened them yet, but we're waiting to film it, so why don't we take a little look. Ooh, perfect. A little mini toothpaste and a foldable toothbrush. The best thing of all, earplugs. I wear these every single night. I cannot sleep without them, so yes. Shower gel. This is a little giveaway. We may have a shower here included on our train ride, so we'll show you that very soon. Conditioning shampoo, a comb.
That's for my beard.
No, this is for Ludvig.
Perfection.
And there's this mysterious blue box looking thing. What the heck? Ah, okay, wow, look at this. It's in this little compartment and it pulls out a little cup. That's so cool. Huh. Not only did we have a lovely amenity kit, but we have 2 plush towels. Oh my gosh, this is really nice. Beautiful, big, fluffy towel to have a shower with. Now that we've checked out the amenities, let's continue with the room tour. I actually had really average expectations for this train because this isn't one of your luxury sort of holiday trains that you purposely go on to enjoy, except if you're me. I just thought we're getting from A to B, and instead of flying, I'd like to do something weird. But it actually turned out to be really, really nice. Like, this is beautiful. I didn't expect to have towels and toiletries, and I definitely didn't realize we had a shower on board. So that's really, really cool. Also, where to put this rubbish. We have a rubbish bin just here. Just like that. We haven't properly looked around this room. You're seeing our reactions for the first time. I don't know what's behind this little cupboard here. Shall we take a look?
I know.
You know.
I know.
Does it not open? Hey, it does. Hey, there's a secret compartment. So this here is like a little compartment where you can hang jackets and things. There's a little hook up there you probably can't see, but that's really cool to know.
There's a hook over here. You can hang.
Down here is another little jacket cupboard. Yeah, so there's definitely a lot of sort of nifty space in here that you wouldn't realize.
There's a plug, but you can only use a shaver. I don't have one. There's also this really nice mirror, and under the mirror there's a handrail for safety reasons. Good thing that rail was there, otherwise we would have had an accident.
So a big question you might be wondering is, where have we put our suitcases and all of our luggage? So when we booked this, they did have some quite strict rules around the luggage you can bring. I think it was per person. You could have one hand luggage that was around 5 kilograms and then 2 pieces of large luggage per person. The big pieces of luggage that you bring have to be 20 kilos or under. We do have quite a lot of stuff with us, so unfortunately ours weren't under 20 kilos. We were a bit worried about where we're going to put our luggage on the train, but we were very surprised to see there are actually some very spacious compartments here in our cabin. And not only that, but we have quite a large area underneath the seat here.
There's also this. Nifty.
Thank
you very much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Do you want to grab a table? We don't need a table.
Yeah, we do. You got to set up the table again, Ludi, I'm sorry. Now we actually can have the opportunity to put the table in action. Show us how it's done.
That's your table. And that's my table. Have fun with that.
How am I going to eat off that?
That is not my problem. You're gonna have to sit in the middle here.
Yeah. So we have got this massive big window here looking in our room. That's okay. We do have these curtains that pull across and close us off. I've noticed there's some Velcro on either side, so you can attach these all the way down, so you have got yourself a little bit of privacy. It's dinner time. We've got here some little wooden cutleries. We ordered it's called a gluten-free vegetarian green Thai curry. Oh my gosh, it's so nice and warm and like steam is coming off it. So we've got here a bunch of green vegetables, some rice, and then green curry. It's a little bit like plain food vibes. They also gave us a nice warm bread roll. With this we get some butter, and then of course I got a wine, because why not when on a sleeper train? So this is going to be fun to drink on a bumpy train. Also, this table will not stay in place, so we're going to put the camera down and attempt to eat this. How was dinner, Ludvig?
Subpar.
Subpar.
Subpar. I don't even know what that means, but subpar. Mediocre.
Mediocre.
Less than mediocre.
How was your muffin?
Dry.
Did you like anything about your evening meal?
I liked my water. It was cold.
Me, on the other hand, I like to look at the positive side. I enjoyed my beans. Dinner is not included, but we will have a breakfast included tomorrow morning. But I think that might just be like a bit of cereal and maybe a bit of fruit. Most importantly, a coffee. We're currently just waiting on the attendant to come back and put our beds down. Ludvig has said he'll take the top bunk, as I will take the bottom bunk. Easy access to the bathroom for me.
1 serving toothpaste.
Save one for tomorrow morning.
Oh yes, good idea.
Our lovely attendant just came in and asked if we'd like our beds turned down, so we are ready for bed. The movement of the train has something so relaxing about it. The noise in the background, it's just got us really tired. It is 9:30, so I think it's about bedtime. We've got a top and a bottom bunk. As I mentioned, Ludvig's pretty keen to take the top bunk because I do tend to use the loo quite a lot in the night, so I might take the bottom bunk. But how cute is this ladder? This is like just big enough for one of Ludvig's feet on each step. Woo! Gotta be pretty careful. Luckily they've provided this little rail here, because as the train's moving, it's quite tough to pull yourself up. And here is the beautiful top bunk. Really, really nice bedding. You get 2 pillows on each bed. They're so nice and squishy. Pretty impressed with the bedding. Nice big fluffy blankets. Decent. They've also given a couple of different hand railings up here as well for the top bunk. And have you noticed, Ludvig, there's a drink holder up here. You can put your drinks up here. Little night light. Another little nifty shelf compartment. And just a nice view overall. Now for the bottom bunk. Oh, it's pretty cozy. I think I'm going to sleep pretty well down here. Got my little shelf. And as we mentioned before, not 1, not 2, but 3 lights. Beautiful. Apparently we'll be woken up in the morning about an hour before we get to our destination with a knock on the door and breakfast. Use a ladder, Bubba.
No, I don't need it.
Use a ladder. How are you going to get up into bed then? Ah, boring.
So.
Boring.
See, I told you I wouldn't fit. I'm gonna jam my head in between here. Then I can fit.
Alright, now you've got to go down the ladder at least.
My feet don't even fit on the ladder.
Alright. If you are on the bottom bunk, just be careful because the handle of the top bunk is just above your head. I'll give you a bathroom tour in the morning. It's pretty cool. There are a lot of sweet gadgets in there, as Ludvig's already discovered. We'll see you in the morning.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, we will survive.
Quite scared actually to sleep here because there's nothing protecting me from falling. There's nothing protecting me from falling off the edge.
Good night, lady.
I don't even fit in the blanket.
Oh no!
Oh. Oh. Doesn't even take me sideways, Chloe.
You look so cozy up there.
Scary. It's quite a long fall.
Good night. Good night. How was your sleep?
Absolutely terrible. I'm not doing this again.
The onboard buffet is now closed for service. On behalf of your New South Wales Trainlink and your onboard crew, we would like to thank you for your patronage. We trust that you've had a pleasant and comfortable journey and look forward to seeing you when you next travel. Thank you and good morning.
I will not travel with you again. I won't.
Ludvig's a little sad because he had a really
Just sad, I'm angry.
he had a really bad sleep in the top bunk, and I feel really bad because I had a pretty decent sleep here at the bottom bunk. I was pretty sure that you were going to have a really nice sleep because you fell asleep before me and you said the rocking of the train was really soothing.
I was trying, but I couldn't fit anywhere.
It's breakfast time. Ow. We've got a little breakfast delivery. This is our complimentary breakfast. It looks like we've got here some cornflakes, some milk, and a juice bottle. Most importantly, a coffee. Coffee bag in the hot water. Got a bunch of milk, sugar. How's the juice box?
Aptly.
Aren't you glad I didn't just book a nice 1.5 hour flight from the Gold Coast to Sydney and then we just stay in the Hilton Hotel?
Well, yes. I way prefer sleeping on a mattress half of my size, a blanket that don't even cover my feet, and a metal bar up my bum. I way prefer that.
Alright, so you've seen our room, you've had the full room tour, but what is missing in this video? The bathroom. In these first class sleeper cabins, it seems that there are 2 cabins, and in between each cabin we have a toilet or a bathroom to share. We do have a shower, probably not going to use it, but let's go and take a look. Hello. We've got a bunch of instructions here. We've got a shower. Like I said, probably not going to use it, but it does have some instructions on how to use it. You've clearly got yourself a curtain here, got a shower mat, drain. Down here is a toilet. To pull this little lever, this little shelf toilet comes out. Up here you've got yourself a sink, hot and cold water, not suitable for drinking, little soap there. Sanitary napkin disposal, paper towels, toilet paper, rubbish bin. I really like how they provide these. Really handy. hope you enjoyed our very first sleeper train experience. As grumpy as Ludvig was, he has agreed to go on more of these with me, so watch this space. Upon arrival in Sydney, we check into the beautiful Hilton Hotel and spend a couple of quality days with my family before something exciting and very sad happens. I love you. I'm just gonna remember this moment and watch this video a million times.
Okay. I love you. Bye. I'll see you in 2 months.
Okay. I'm gonna cry soon.
I know. Hang on, Tina. I love you. See you soon. See you soon.
Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that little notification bell so you can keep updated with all of our exciting adventures to come. And trust me, they are exciting. You are not going to want to miss this. Thanks for watching. See you next time.